Boom, ladies and gentlemen, 6-0, back-to-back sweeps. I want to see those money bag comments down below. Nick Mencken here with Pickdawgz. Today is September 9th, 2023, and on this show, all we care about is the first 6 outs of a ball game. A NRFI means no runs first inning, while a YRFI means yes runs first inning. But before I get into my free plays, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Turn on that notification button. That way, every time I drop another Nicky NRFI, you are notified. And if you're looking for my lock plays, my MLB, college, and NFL lock plays, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and check out our premium picks tab. That's where you'll find my lock of the day just for $20. And best of all of our daily packages come with credit guarantee. You can read more about that on our website under any daily package we cappers have to offer. Now, currently 6-0 in our last 2 days. Let's absolutely stay hot on this train. Game number 1, we got the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. Right now for the New York Mets, Peterson will be on the mound with a 3-7 record and a 5.4 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Minnesota Twins, Maeda, with a 3-7 record, also with a 2.89 ERA. Maeda looked bad in his last outing, but I expect him to come ready to play, especially at Target Field. This game is played in Minnesota. Minnesota Twins haven't been scoring early on in ball games, but they have been hitting the baseball a lot better as of late. Then they'll be matched up against Peterson. We'll see what Peterson could do against this Minnesota Twins team. It is played, like I said, at Target Field, which is a pitcher's ballpark. I don't expect any runs to be coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. That's why in game number 1, between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. So we're on to our second game between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Right now for the Milwaukee Brewers, we got Miley on the mound with a 7-4 record and a 3.33 ERA. He'll be matched up against the New York Yankees King with a 4-5 record and a 2.89 ERA. Not much to say with this Milwaukee Brewers team, as they must win ball games, especially recording from today, Friday. The Cubs lost against the Arizona Diamondbacks in that ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers have a chance to go up 3 games in the NL Central Division. Right now, the Brewers are currently first in that division. I'm expecting them to come out and get ready to swing and to really make solid contact against King. King pitches a little bit better at home, but he gets behind hitters a lot, I will say. And King throws some types of mistakes, especially early on in ball games, where I think this top of the order for this Milwaukee Brewers ball club can take him out of the ballpark. I absolutely love the runs coming across in the first 6 outs of this ball game. That's why in game number 2, between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. Let's roll into our third and final game that I've selected for you today. Going back to Wrigley, where the Arizona Diamondbacks take on the Chicago Cubs. Right now for the Arizona Diamondbacks, we got Kelly on the mound with 11-6 record and a 3.22 ERA. He'll be matched up against the Chicago Cubs ace Steele with a 16-3 record and a 2.55 ERA. Steele's got one of the best ERAs in all of baseball, right behind Schnell in that second place in the best starting pitchers with ERAs. He's got a 2.55, which is absolutely phenomenal. Looked absolutely fantastic in his last outing in Wrigley against that Milwaukee Brewers team. I expect Steele to be locked in, and so same with Kelly. Kelly's been riding this Arizona Diamondbacks rotation all year with Gallen. He's looked a lot better since previous years. He's having a great season for himself. I think both of these pitchers will be locked in from the start, pitch number 1. That's why in game number 3, between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs, we're also smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Let's take a recap of the games I've selected for you today. Game number 1, between the Mets and the Twins, where we're hitting the NRFI. No runs first inning. Game number 2, between the Brewers and the Yankees, we're smacking the YRFI. Yes runs first inning. And our third and final game, between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs, we're smacking the NRFI. No runs first inning. Once again, this is Nick Mencken with Pickdawgz. If you have not done so, smack that like button. Helps me out a ton, and it costs you none. And if you're looking for my top plays, my lock of the day, check that description below. The link is there, and let's stay hot. We are currently 6-0, going for a 9-0 run. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen.